Hi, and welcome to another episode of Beyond the Dream. I'm Casey.
And I'm Sean. And folks, we're going to talk about current events today. Casey, what's going on?
What's going on? Black Lives Matters. That's going on. Let me tell you what's going on with that. Okay, so Black Lives Matters was nominated for the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize by a Norwegian member of parliament named Peter Eddies. He says the Black Lives Matters movement is bringing forward a new consciousness of awareness of racial justice in Europe, Asia, and of course in the USA. We are, well, not we, because I'm not actually a part, but I claim it. Black Lives Matters. We're bringing campaigns to other countries, and we're carrying forward the civil rights movement peacefully. Mm-hmm. So that's why BLM holds the largest social justice movement.
Amen.
Today. So I do claim it. So awesome. Black Lives Matter.
Yes, it does.
That's they do. Yeah.
All day, every day.
So on that same note, we're going to talk about another current event, which is current now as of the Super Bowl. Amanda Gorman, the poetess that was at the inauguration, which she did an awesome job, by the way. She also got to do the Super Bowl.
Correct.
That's just, the girl's working.
Yeah, she's doing it. I didn't like her outfit, what she had on, but hey, it was just me personally.
But did you like her poem?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, that's all that matters. And, well, let me tell you what else is mattering. She has been nominated, first, second, and fourth place in the bestsellers list, and her books have not even been released yet.
That girl's going to get paid.
Paid in full.
Okay.
I've never heard of that. How? I mean,
how old is she again?
Like 24.
Wow.
Yeah. She's young and she's on her way. So congratulations, Amanda. Yes. So, what else is going on?
Well, you know what? It's been awfully quiet out there. And I wonder why.
Quiet in what way?
Trump. 45.
Oh my goodness, you're
he
right.
He hasn't been on social media.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
That's because he's gotten fired. He's been fired on almost every social network medium. So I think that's why we haven't had these headaches and people mad and going crazy,
My understanding, he has lost his, he was part of SAG.
He's been kicked off of SAG and AFTRA.
Twitter.
Yes.
I mean.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Parler. And, of course, YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
So, he's out of here. So, if there's another social network trying to pick him up, I'm just going to suggest to you, don't do it. Because you'll be out of here, too. So, I'm giving you advice ahead of time. It's one of those things that if it's on there, it's probably a low social network. Something that nobody's heard except for a group of rioters or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy stuff.
Now, what I have heard also is that we all know that he has been impeached.
Again.
But now that he's not a president, they are saying that he cannot be convicted because it's unconstitutional.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I mean, wow.
So they're like, a past president cannot be removed or convicted or prosecuted under impeachment rules
because he's not president
because he's no longer president.
It's like, wow.
So they knew what they were doing when they were delaying the trials, okay? Because obviously, we know the rules. We know that you can't be convicted of a crime if no one, I guess, says it happened.
Right.
If it's still not documented. So right now, why can't people just go based on memory? We all saw it. We all heard it.
It's on tape.
It's on tape. We don't have to say, well, it happened then. And I mean, people go to jail all the time for stuff that happened in the past.
Yeah.
So I think he should still be convicted because what he did was an act of violence on America.
Would you call it treason? No, that's something different, isn't it?
I think it's probably in there too.
Okay.
It's in there somewhere. There's no way that he should be able to get away with this. I don't care how Republican you are, Are you a regular Republican, or are you a Trump Republican?
Mm-hmm.
And if you are a regular Republican, then you know right from wrong. You know what he's done was something that is unconstitutional for a president. So there's no way that he should get away with this.
That's true.
Now, if you're a Trump Republican, then I'm sure you have on your blinders and your earphones, and there's nothing that anyone can say about your dear Trumpster, whatever you call him, because he's, apparently your Messiah. I don't know. But that man is wrong. And there's no way to make wrong right.
Yes.
So you guys, do the right thing. Put that man in prison for trying to start a civil war against not only black and white people, but just America, period.
I agree.
He's the divider, and that's what he is. And you guys need to recognize by now. We're trying to get this thing back together, and getting him, out of the situation is not helping.
I agree.
People need to see the example. Black people got to be examples all the time. All the time. Even when we're not wrong. Mm-hmm. We have to be the example. So why can't this man that everyone saw be the example for all upcoming presidents?
That's true. Now, back on January 6th, the insurrection, they're saying that 1,000 rioters were from California.
Wow.
And it was 1,000 of them with 88 different types of groups of people.
So that would include what?
The Proud Boys to the what's it called?
Boogaloo Boys.
Or whatever.
Yeah, some group called Boogaloo. I was like, are they a dance group?
Militia, Proud Boys. I don't know where to get these names from.
Yeah, they're crazy.
This is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of groups out there that, was it QAnon and all kind of other groups that were a part of this whole situation. Shenanigans is what it was. But they allowed the chaos, exactly. And they were a part of it. They helped build it. People that you would never, ever expect, people that were working for the government, for the state. There were people who were, just supposedly what you would think would be just good, upstanding citizens that want a peaceful transfer of power and justice in the American way. But they were on something else. They were on that other stuff.
They were all about bringing the whole system down.
For
by
Trump.
all means. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get it. I don't even want to talk about him no more.
Okay.
So we're going to let that go. And we just wanted to update you on what's going on in some current events. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, you guys. We'll see you on the next show. And until then, always live beyond the dream. Bye.